Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of My Mom and I TV. So good to have you here today. Again, it's Priska. To my returning subscribers, thank you so very much for your time out with me, for always coming around to spend your time with me and show me support on this channel. I don't take your time with me for granted. And to you dropping in for the first time, thank you too for stopping by. Please don't forget to click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on future contents. In this channel, there are lots of interesting episodes that you wouldn't like to miss out on. Today, I'd like to talk to us about things about motherhood no one can prepare you for. Oh, the joy of motherhood, the ups and downs. Before I embarked on the journey, I thought I was prepared, but along the line, I knew there was so much more to motherhood that I did not yet comprehend. No book you read and nothing anyone tells you can ever make sense to you more than your own motherhood experience. From the little experience I have now, these are the things I gathered, which no one could have prepared me for. There is no rule book, no manual. Motherhood doesn't have one. No one can truly prepare you for what the journey entails. All we can do is live it, own it, and cherish it. Hey, the number one thing is, I just mentioned this, there is no rule book. And then again, taking showers is a privilege. This is the one of the most treasured possessions I cherish a lot daily. In motherhood, daily necessities become big tasks, things we take for granted before we had children. You find out that after having children, after having a child, they become privilege. I literally tiptoe to go and take my bath because my child is not a deep sleeper. As soon as he sleeps, any little noise is up again. So it's really a privilege for me. You will never use the bathroom alone again. Maybe not ever, but before a long while with toddlers around. Learn to pick your battles. Our initial instinct is to want to tackle every single task that comes our way. However, you quickly realize that not all tasks require the same energy, and some tasks we can learn to pass on. Tackling everything, perfecting everything, is being in control of everything, is a false expectation that can get you into a deep emotional and physical hole of anxiety and burnout. To all my perfectionist moms out there, in this journey, you cannot do everything at a time. You learn how to prioritize. You learn how to say no to some things sometimes. Because if you want to do everything at a time, you get overwhelmed, you get burned out. Then again, who needs to eat anyway? This might not be the case of every mom. Sitting down, finding time to eat can be challenging. Throughout the day, you are busy with every aspect of the house chores, kids, etc., which barely gives you time to properly eat. Sometimes you stand by the kitchen to eat. Sometimes you find out that you skip meals unintentionally because you want to meet up with your schedules and your plans for the day. And then again, another thing motherhood has taught me, like I mentioned in one of my videos, is time management. I had an appointment with my gynecologist 6 weeks after delivery. I was late for the appointment, about 15 minutes late. I was sent back. She told me she can't see me. She'll come back tomorrow. that was when it dawned on me that I'm in another phase of my life. I had to now re-strategize how I do things. Anytime I have appointments, I start preparing 2 hours before time so that I won't have any reason to be late for the appointment, or I won't have any reason to give excuse for not meeting up for the appointment. These are the things motherhood has taught me from the little experience I have. I know there must be someone out there. We are in it together, okay? Don't feel overwhelmed. Don't feel burned out. Find a way around it. Motherhood is a sweet journey. Is an exciting phase. It's demanding, but the end is satisfying. There is a lot motherhood will teach you, and it's sweeter when you learn it on your own. There is no manual, there is no book to guide. There is no manual. You learn it on your own. It is when you're in the experience you learn those things, and then you beat your chest and tell yourself, wow, so I can now do this, I can now prioritize, I can now multitask, I can now manage my time. This shows I'm doing well, I'm a good mom. So that is all I have for us today. Even if it looks like you failed, you've not failed. It's a process. We are all in it and we will get there. We are all working towards perfections. We are all learning. We learn every day. We will get there. There is no perfect mom out there. There is no perfect parents. I keep saying it. Don't compare yourself to anyone out there. It's just a process. We are all in it. We are all working towards perfection. Thank you so very much for your time out with me today. I don't take it for granted. I hope to see you in my next. Stay subscribed. Bye.